Hi explorers, and welcome back to my channel, Explore with the Edwards. To recap or to give you an idea of what we did, the remaining of our stay in Sarasota, we had an anniversary dinner at one of the hotels on the beach, on Lido Beach, and that's the meal that we had. This is the sunset view. After the meal, we decided to walk out on the beach. This is in Lido Key, to enjoy some of the evening breeze because we did go there the next day as planned during the day. And that's just some of the surrounding scenery around the hotel where we had dinner. And the next day, I said, we went there back to Little Key Beach, had a good time. The water was beautiful. There's my husband setting up our tent. Nice, pretty warm day. And that's the scenery of the beach. We got hungry later on, had lunch in the town area of Lido Key. They have lots of shops and restaurants there. So we went to one of the little pubs and had wings and fries, and my husband had a drink. I had soda, and after which we decided to go back to the hotel because it was starting to get a little overcast. So later that night, we were recommended for a dessert to go to this restaurant, Mexican restaurant called El Melvin's for dessert. When we went there, while they were making the dessert, we listened to this guy sing, and he sang very well. Nice voice. So as we were waiting for the dessert, this is it. I'm not sure what it's called, but I didn't like it. It was too light and fluffy for me, but my husband ate it, so that's what we had. And the next morning we went to Siesta Key Beach, and that was a beautiful beach. Now this is the entryway of the main part of the beach, and this is where they have a snack bar. You can see the picnic benches. They serve drinks, water, snacks like fries, hot dogs, things like that, burgers. We didn't eat anything there, but and this is where you can shower off some of that sand. And this is the walkway, the boardwalk to the actual beach, the water. It's a long walk, so if you have mobility issues, I suggest you use a wheelchair maybe, because it's quite a distance from the entryway of the street to get to the actual beach. But the sand, I mean, I like this whatever material that is that they have for you to walk on. It's not hot, so you don't have to walk in the hot sand, but the sand was not hot, actually. I don't know what kind of powdery sand that is, but it was beautiful and it was cool. It was not hot. And this is in Florida, you guys. This is why I wanted to go here or either Destin, Florida, because the water is so pretty. You'd think you were in the Bahamas or some tropical island. There was a little bit of seaweed on the beach, but not much. Nothing to make you uncomfortable or to ruin your stay at the beach. And this was in June. Yes, it was hot, but the breeze and the seawater was wonderful. Look at that clear water. But we enjoyed our stay there. They do have timeshares and extended stay and hotels in the vicinity on the beach. Now, it was windy, but it was a nice warm wind. And there we are. And that is the end of our stay in Sarasota for that weekend. But from Sarasota, we drove to Orlando to board a cruise. I lied. It's not the end. It's almost the end. But anyway, that night we drove in town on Main Street in Sarasota for dinner. It took us a minute to find parking, but of course we found it right in front of the restaurant, or a few feet away from the restaurant. And the restaurant is Duval's. We all seafood lovers, so we wanted a seafood restaurant, and Duval's was highly recommended, and it did not disappoint. So here's our seafood meal. And after that, we went back to the hotel, the Embassy Suites, and that ends our review. Thank you. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.